The faculty at Webster University School of Education has been busy this semester working on obtaining their NCATE recertification. NCATE is the National Council for the Accreditation of Teacher Education. Webster University has been a member since 2007. Dr. Kathy Marlock, the Associate Dean of the School of Education, explains what NCATE certification is.
Sure. NCATE is one of the most rigorous specialized accreditation processes in higher education. I say that because we are accountable as a school to report out on the performance of every individual student in every program that we offer. So in contrast to other types of accreditation, which I've also been involved in, not all accreditations require reporting out on every individual within your organizational entity.
Becoming NCATE certified is a tedious process that has taken the better part of the year to complete. All faculty and staff of the School of Education have worked on the recent certification process. There are 6 benchmarks that the school must complete in order to be recertified.
Let me just recap them just with the names of them. So the first one is individual candidate performance. Number 2 is our assessment system. Number 3 is the field experience for our CERT programs. Number 4 is diversity, both in faculty and in the candidate experiences. Number 5 is faculty, exceptionally qualified faculty and doctorally qualified faculty. And then 6 is governance and resources, and that would be the role and responsibility of all of those on the administrative staff of the schools to ensure we make good decisions in using the resources available to us.
Dr. Marlock says there are many benefits for earning the certification. The process forces the School of Education to give an in-depth analysis of the data collected and also is quality assurance for prospective students. The NCATE team assessed the department in November. Preliminary results are in, with the final results given in early January. From Webster University School of Education, this is Brent Robinson, Journalism 2850. One of the many things that keeps the School of Education at the top of their game is the diverse coursework that is offered. Dr. Ted Green oversees Methods of History, a look at historic Williamsburg.
It's a 4-day trip. We fly, sometimes students drive, but we fly out to Virginia, and we do it pretty much sequentially. We'll study Jamestown, and then we go to Williamsburg, and then we end up at Yorktown. So it's 180 years of history in about 4 days.
Dr. Green has taken over 100 students since this class originated in 2002. This class has also been featured on the cover of Webster's Alumni Magazine. The trip is popular among students, but Green maintains the trip's educational value. And what is the goal for this trip?
It's really to immerse the students in 3 different historical sites and to get them involved with the material, the culture, the history, and really to practice pedagogy and techniques and strategies so that they do a better job teaching history and social studies in the classroom.
The class is open to all undergraduate and graduate students in good standing, and it's unique because it brings together students of all levels. The next class will meet summer of 2014. Reporting from the School of Education, Brent Robinson, Journalism 2850. One of the newer classes that is offered through the School of Education is Real World Survivor, Confronting Poverty at Heifer Ranch. This class is a full semester and with the 5-day trip to Northwest Arkansas to live off the grid at a ranch. Junior Claire Haggerty explained life at the ranch.
Sure. We arrived there. We were split into 3 different teams or families. I was in the Zambian family. There was a Guatemalan family and a family that was just labeled the slums. So we took it that they were the slums of India, and we spent the next day doing activities that were kind of like teamwork activities, and that helped us realize different things in working together.
Living off the grid with new families presented its challenges.
And then later that night, we were split into our families, and then that's whenever the real poverty simulation started. So we did a lot of chores and work for money. We did all of our cooking over a fire. We had to deal with portioning out the foods to make sure everybody got enough or everyone had an equal amount. We had to do some bartering, some trading. There was some conflict between families, and then really a lot of reflection.
Real World Survivor Confronting Poverty at Heifer Ranch is only offered during the fall semester. Reporting from the School of Education, this is Brent Robinson, Journalism 2850.